Before we get into today's video, I wanted to share with you something that I have been working behind the scenes on for a while now, and it has finally come to fruition, and I'm so excited. So our channel is mainly our daily life, vlogging our family, our kids, Brad and I's day-to-day living, basically. And I've had so many requests and have had such a desire to share just like a deeper level of the day-to-day. So for example, my meal prepping routine or my cleaning routine, or you know, ways that I do my hair and my makeup, things that I want to share and things that I feel like are really fun to watch other mothers do, but didn't really fit into our vlogging channel. So finally I decided it makes sense, you know, I'm doing these things anyway, it makes sense to share them with you via my own mom channel. So I'm really excited. It's just under Rachel Englebart's. I think there are actually 2 channels called Rachel Englebart's, and one of them is not correct. So instead of searching Rachel Englebart's, I'm just gonna leave a link in the description box below for you to go over to my new channel. If you're interested in things like cooking routines, cleaning routines, meal prepping, meals that toddlers will eat, lunches, breakfast meal prep, hair and makeup routines, morning routines, bedtime routines, things like that, then subscribe to the other channel. If that's not something you're interested in, then don't worry about it. It's not going to be like this channel. It's going to be completely different. So there's not going to be a lot of the kids in the videos. It's going to be more my day-to-day, my routines, things that I've found that make my life easier, things that make me feel more organized, how I maintain being healthy and have energy to be a mom, just stuff like that. So if you're interested, please subscribe to my new channel. I'm so excited. I already have my intro video and then my very first video live. My first video is an entire house tidy up and just sort of how I go about tidying up the spaces within my home quickly. So next week's video is going to be an entire week's worth of meal prepping and planning, and I'm videoing each of those meals and showing how well Berend Lyndle and Eloise eat them. Please check it out. I'm very excited. I hope you will enjoy it as much as I've enjoyed creating this content for you. Drop me a comment to let me know you've done that. On with the vlog.
So, just in 2 days, there's been quite the turnaround with tummy time. It's funny how children develop. She's happy now. She's been here for about 5 minutes now. Eloise, your hair is just naturally beautiful. She wakes up like this. Eloise! Super Mom! You guys are getting way too big. Good morning. How'd you guys sleep? Good. Did you have any dreams?
She's a dream catcher. I guess it's Bear that points that out every time. If I ask if he have dreams, he goes, I have a dream catcher.
They're in the stage where they have to put the lid on their milk themselves.
And we have to twist it until it, there you go.
Nice.
We decided to let them drink their milk on the couch, but only if they sit on a big blanket like this.
Yeah.
So, all that compromise.
Exactly.
Look at Bear!
You guys are silly.
Go. Tracy wig.
Okay.
Tracy wig. Tracy wig. I did it.
You did it. Be careful.
Oh, Tracy wig. My milk is so gone.
drank your milk already?
I did it.
Oh, you want to give me a hug?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Jude.
So, I'm not watching now. You watch out. You watch out. I'm not watching now. You watch out, Excavate for eat dinner.
We need an excavator to eat dinner?
Yeah.
Isn't it breakfast time?
No. Eat book. Oh no, you wait.
Okay. These legs are hot dogs.
Oh boy. I'm not sure if that's what it's supposed to look like. I don't think he's sure either.
It'll be smoky.
Oh my goodness. Is it supposed to look like that?
Well, it's on the smoke setting.
Oh,
I wanted it to be on the smoke setting for about an hour.
gotcha.
So,
All right. We're getting ready to go play golf.
put some more chips in before we go.
We just like last minute made it work out that we could go play golf with my parents. We're just gonna play 9 holes with them, and Laurie's gonna come over and hang out with baby Eloise. She's pulling in right now. She's got Connor with her, so that'll be fun. And we're just gonna go play a quick 9 holes. Happy Father's Day. I am trying to watch Brad's, like I have a pimple on my forehead. Brad's tribute to fathers, and I can't get through it without crying, and I just don't want to be crying while we're golfing, so I'm just not watching it. This ottoman works really well to make this an extended couch so she can just sit up there without risk of falling off. We should give Connor one of their tablets so he'll be quiet.
Oh, is he coming over too?
He just pulled in. And I'm gonna put some concealer on this pimple. There's something else I was gonna say and I can't remember what it is. Well, if you haven't seen Brad's tribute to fathers, you need to go watch that video. We'll link it in the iCard here or there. There probably. Yeah, right here. Is it right here? I had $1 for every time I open that with my like hip
Your booty.
or my booty
Your hip.
or my what?
Yeah.
What?
Just kidding.
What?
That was a big booty joke.
Oh.
Is there
My-
anything more manly on Father's Day to do than grab the meat that you just smoked by your bare hands and rip it open?
Doing that after playing around in golf and brewing beer.
Actually, if I would have like shot and killed this,
Smoked
it.
That would have been. But yeah, is it fun like ripping it with your bare hands?
Yes.
That is like the opposite of fun for me.
There was one Thanksgiving that we celebrated at my brother's house where we deep fried the turkey that my dad shot. We drank the beer that my brother brewed and like barbecued out. It was just like the manliest day ever.
So manly. That's all American. So exactly what Brad's doing is basically one of my biggest phobias is having my hands covered in stuff. I have been known to, if I'm cutting some type of fruit that's sticky, what's like a sticky fruit? Pineapple.
Yeah, pineapple.
I said it weird, pineapple. Pineapple. I'll legit wash my hands and in the middle of it.
They will, or she will, it's weird.
It is weird. I have to wash, or if I'm working with chicken or something where it's yucky and salmonella juice, then I have to wash my hands multiple times while I'm doing that. But probably my biggest phobia, phobia, is having dirty hands.
Really, it's a phobia?
I don't like it at all.
Well, not liking it at all doesn't make it a phobia. So.
I'm afraid of having dirty hands. So COVID is no problem for me because I wash my hands all the time. I might be a little bit OCD.
Really?
Yeah.
It's kind of your personality, honey.
I know. It comes with the territory of everything else I have going on psychologically. I remember one time we were in Chicago and we went for a walk.
Chicago.
Do you remember that?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So this was like right when CrossFit was getting its like big craze, and there were these giant tires out for probably for some competition. So they were like tractor tires. Mm-hmm. And Rachel's like,
they were not clean.
Rachel's like, oh, I could flip one of those.
No. I think he said, do you think you could flip one of those? And I said, totally. And you were like, no, you could not.
There was no chance.
It wasn't just me seeing a tire going, I think I could flip that. I was wearing white jean shorts.
Yes. That was really silly.
Mm-hmm.
And there wasn't a shot in all of Haiti that Rachel could have flipped it. She's obviously, has you spent any time around tractor tires before?
No, I didn't.
They're massive, obviously.
Right.
Yeah, it was a
poor
poor attempt, which was cut even shorter by it being really dirty.
I realized how dirty it was, and I looked at my hands, and they were just, not just dirty, but grimy and, I don't know, like, grainy. Oh, I have the heebie-jeebies just thinking about it. But then we could not find anywhere I could wash my hands.
No.
So I just had to go along the whole evening with these like grimy, yucky hands. It was so bad.
It was your worst nightmare.
This is my nightmare. But I survived. It's all fine.
Somehow.
It's fine. I don't know how I got through it. Let us know what your, I guess, phobias or pet peeves?
What is a pet peeve?
I don't know what it is. Let us know what gives you the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, heebie-jeebies, yeah.
Heebie-jeebies. What gives you the heebie-jeebies? I know the answer to this.
Snakes?
Oh.
What were you gonna say?
When I have freezing cold hands and I put them on your face.
No, that doesn't give me the heebie-jeebies. That just makes me upset.
Why does that make you upset?
Because why would a person want to inflict discomfort on another person?
Does having cold hands on your face make you uncomfortable?
Yes!
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
Okay.
Harry, your hands are freezing!
One thing that's kind of interesting.
What movie is that from?
Is my Aunt Laurie, her heebie-jeebie thing is anything that's in a cluster. So
Oh yeah,
when we lived in
it's
South,
pretty mean of us to like
I know.
text her pictures.
I know. When we lived in South Carolina, we there were a lot of oyster beds, and just like seeing those oysters all clustered together, I'll have to insert a picture of some oyster clusters, freaked her out. And then Eloise's little mesh, this thing, it's focusing on me. Focus on this. Anyway, when food comes squirting out of this, it comes out and just like all of the little holes, and that freaks Laurie out too. So there is a name for people who are afraid of things that occur in clusters.
Yeah.
Or like small holes, a bunch of small holes in something. And I realized this when someone on our Facebook group for optometrists posted about accidentally looking under the microscope at the edge of someone's mask that was covering up their, I guess it would have been up here. They accidentally were like way zoomed in on the holes that were along the edge of the mask, and posted like a really close-up picture of it and said, beware, if you have something, a phobia, don't accidentally zoom in on the patient's mask instead of their eye.
Whatever that phobia is called.
Right, so I Googled it, and that's exactly what Laurie has. That was such an interesting conversation. I'm so glad we recorded that for you guys. Almost 7 minutes.
Jeez.
You're welcome, everybody.
Sorry we wasted 7 minutes of your time.